Tiger Mask of the Tekken universe. It's about time I've covered these two great luchador, high-flying wrestling characters. The ultimate question on every Tekken fan's mind: what is the actual difference between the two characters? They're just wrestlers, right? Well, there are different styles of wrestling out there, and I'm here to break it down for you. So sit back and relax as we journey through the craziness of these characters and history behind the fighting styles. Now we're getting to one of the big fan favorites, ArmorKing, and he focuses on shoot wrestling. Shoot wrestling originated in Japan's professional wrestling circuit of the 1970s. Professional wrestlers of that era tried to use more realistic or even full contact moves in their matches to increase the excitement among the audience. The term shoot was commonly used in the UK's wrestling business as a synonym for catch wrestling. We can use shoot wrestling to describe a range of hybrid fighting systems such as shoot fighting, shoot boxing, and the styles of mixed martial arts done in the Shuto, Pancrase, and Rings promotions. The big pioneers of shoot wrestling we can thank for their high-flying actions are Satoru Sayama, the original Tiger Mask, who I feel basically is the one who heavily influenced both King and ArmorKing that we have today. Even Bret Hart has called him the Bruce Lee of wrestling, mainly because of his lightning speed, martial art skills, and his athletic ability in the ring. He has even fought Dynamite Kid in the ring, which is still, to this day, one of the most electrifying, high-flying action of wrestling out there that you would want to see. Give that a watch if you want. And another person we can thank for too is Yuki Nakai, a Shuto Jiu-Jitsu practitioner who is considered a legend of Shuto by many fighters and fans out there. Now King, he specifically uses what's called catch wrestling. And catch wrestling was developed by J.G. Chambers in Britain c. 1870. It derives from various different international styles of wrestling like Lancashire, Cumberland, Westmoreland wrestling, Devonshire, and Irish collar and elbow wrestling. The training of some modern submission wrestlers and mixed martial artists is found in catch wrestling itself. Modern day professional wrestling has its ties in catch wrestling exhibitions at carnivals, where predetermined matches had elements with striking and acrobatic maneuvers, turning it into an entertainment spectacle. There are quite a bit of other martial arts with origins in catch wrestling, including folk style wrestling, sambo, lucha libre, shoot style, shoot fighting, and MMA, mixed martial arts. The big pioneers of catch wrestling can be attributed to Shinya Aoki, a Japanese mixed martial artist, professional wrestler, A-class shootist, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and grappler that is currently competing in One Championships and Rizin Fighting Federation, with some incredible feats under his belt. And also he's a former WA MMA lightweight champion and former Shuto welterweight champion. And another person we can attribute to catch wrestling is Gene Anderson, professional wrestler and manager who is best known for being one half of the tag team duo, the Minnesota Wrecking Crew. Overall, these are some of the most popular Tekken characters of all time. Hell, even ArmorKing has shown from popularity DLC charts to be the #1 character on them, back to back to back. So for sure, I strongly feel we will have ArmorKing back in Tekken 8, having the wrestling duo back together once again. at this point, I feel they're just not going to skip over ArmorKing ever again. Their high flying action is so beautiful to watch. The multiple chain grabs, all of it. Unless you're not on the receiving end. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I truly appreciate every single one. Please give a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can catch the next video. Leave a comment of a character you would love for me to cover that hasn't been covered yet in the series. I am so open to suggestions. Just give me a comment below, or even just shoot some of my DMs out there on any of my social media platforms. Anyways, guys, this is Blackmore here. Catch you next time, and see you on the next episode. Stay safe.
You already know who the fuck it is.